What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to another week. How are you? How you doing today? Um, Today, my friends, is Mental Monday, Mentality Monday, Mental Magic Monday. It's been known by many things. I think I even called it Minecraft Monday today. Sorry, if my voice sounds a little off. I have this thing when I take a nap. Uh, excuse me. I worked my overtime shift last night, and I came home actually feeling quite awake. And I think I messed myself up by, like, instead of just doing an early stream, uh, or working out or something like that, I messed myself up because I actually felt pretty energetic, and then I kind of forced myself to take a nap, and when I woke up, I was like kind of congested and stuff, and not in a bad way, not like I'm gonna get sick or anything like that, just like it happens once in a while, like when I wake up, a lot of people get like sort of like a sleep apnea type of thing, or like they get stuffy when they wake up, or if your body just hasn't had a lot of sleep or the proper amount of rest that it needs or whatever, it tends to happen like that, where you might start feeling congested or like sluggish or whatever. So I feel like if I actually stayed up and just kind of hung out and did something else, I feel like I would feel a lot better. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Throwing me off this morning, But I had a great weekend. It was not bad. It kind of works out in our favor a little bit at the hospital because there's like a national crisis for vets. There's not enough vets, basically. Not enough doctors, not enough nurses, not enough vets in human or animal medicine. And it is a problem, but when it's been such a crazy season, and I'm talking about the entirety of the spring and summer, uh, you know, you just got to take it when you can. There's blessings, and sometimes they don't come in the most obvious ways. Uh, the only unfortunate part about it was that last night seemed to be so understimulating, and I've been doing a lot of research with this on my own, where I'm looking into how different things affect ADHD, and why you always hear people with high anxiety, people with ADHD, people who tend to get hyper kind of amped up, or whatever. uh they they get very exhausted all the time. And what happened last night was, like, one part of the night I was like, man, I'm really not doing much of anything, like nothing's really going on. Everything was kind of easy going. There was some stuff, but overall it was not a horrible night, and what I kind of started noticing was that, especially in like the medical fields and things like that, I kind of noticed that people over supplement for energy. And it would be great if, okay, say you work in a hospital setting. Now, this can't happen all the time, right? But you work in a hospital setting, or you work in a, whether it's human or animal, and there's tons of downtime, or there's no downtime. I think that it should be perfectly acceptable to allow things like naps, or some sort of thing like that, because in those fields, especially, I'm not just singling out those specifically. There's other fields that I'm not thinking of right about now, but in those fields specifically, people tend to sacrifice their energy, their health, their well-being over the health and wellness of others, which is great, but it's not good for them. And I find myself constantly reminding my fellow staff members that it's just not worth it. Um, there's a staff member that I work with who, I remind to eat because we'll work a 10-hour shift and it can be crazy busy or it could not be. And either way, they forget to eat because there's so much going on. They're very concerned for the patients. There's a lot happening, which I understand fully. Um, but I have to remind her that if you don't properly give your body the nutrients that it needs, that it deserves, then you will fall into a pattern of kind of mental fog. You won't regulate your emotions well. You won't regulate your thought process as well. And you won't be on your game. Excuse me. And it was just a very interesting thought process as I'm watching everybody go about their day and do their things. And, instead of like enjoying the couple of moments that they would have free, they were doing things and they were finding stuff to do and just keeping busy with busy work. And I understand. I am all for not being bored at work if you're that type of person. I am all for, like cleaning and doing all the stuff, helping out, whatever, wherever you can. But what I am also very much for is giving people the rest that they deserve. These people give 120% of themselves to every single one of the animals that come through, regardless of how the owners treat them, regardless of how the animals treat them. They give 110%, 120% easily. And, they tend to put themselves very last, the very last. And that's not good. And I'm speaking to those also in the medical profession in general, or, the health and wellness profession at all. Take time for yourself and better yourself by taking care of yourself. Because only by providing yourself with that time, that recuperation, that deep breath, that food, that water, things like that, you have to be concerned with, am I over supplementing coffee because 1, I'm bored, or 2, I'm exhausted, or 3, I'm stressed, or 4, I just can't keep up. And you really have to take that into account and be very vocal about that and be very honest about that, because that's how things change. That's how people understand and realize that something is not working. And, especially with the regulations that are in place for certain healthcare professionals, like a lot of the stuff doesn't make sense, and it's very hard to get into, and it's very hard to break down and talk about. And I don't even know the fullest extent of it, to be 100% honest. But I know in my field, like, we are suffering hard because of lack of doctors that are able to help us, and doctors that are able to instruct the team on what to do and things like that. And it's through vocalizing your needs and your wants as an individual, and this is across any industry at all. This is across any workforce, any industry, any job, any workplace at all. Opening up and talking about things like this and making your voice heard are what make changes happen. And I think it's very important. My postman stopped me the other day. He's a very nice guy. We talk a lot. And he usually comes around when I'm bringing Mila and Philip back into the house from picking up Philip up from school. And he told me, he said, I've been working in the post office for almost 25, 30 years. And he said, it's such a shame that I don't make as much as somebody starting out at McDonald's, or somebody, driving DoorDash, or somebody doing any of these jobs. And he didn't say it in a derogatory way of like, oh, they don't deserve it. He was saying it more in a way of like, damn, they really don't care about us, And I think a lot of employers, we're at a place in people's lives and in society where a lot of employers need to really respect and appreciate that you need to pay attention to what your employees are saying and how they're acting and how often they're coming to work. If they want to work, are they just standing around? Because it's not always on the employee. Sometimes it's on the conditions that they're working in. I know so many people who come to my job, they love animals, but because of the conditions that they have to work in, they're beat over the head with, exhaustion and stress, and they're having issues coping, and they don't make enough money to go see therapists, and they don't make enough money to take care of their own health. So they have multiple issues going on between mental things and physical things and exhaustion and just all this other stuff constantly happening. And it's really a problem, and I don't just mean that in the health industry. It's what I notice right now because that's what I am like enveloped in, but it is happening everywhere. And I think it's such a sad thing that I was looking. I forgot what I was watching, but I was watching a video the other day that talked about things that people used to say, and I was remembering a lot of this stuff from when I was a kid. And you're brought up in this world to think like, don't ask any questions, don't you just do what you're supposed to do, go to work, show up, work hard. And I used to be under this mentality as well. I used to go to work if I had the flu, and I just would kind of, do what I had to do and whatever. I used to go to work when I was not feeling well and whatever. And instead of taking care of myself, I look back on those days and I'm like, but, what did they give me? Like, sure, they paid my paycheck for the pennies that I was working for, but, I put my life at risk multiple times a day in some of these jobs. I had jobs where I've worked with very violent people, and I had to help, physically manage them in the moment of like their most aggressive behaviors and things like that. And, you just look back on that stuff and you get a real sense of, wow, I did that all for a company that no longer even gives a shit about me. And it's not necessarily just about you. It's more of a reflection on that company in my eyes. I don't want them to treat me better. I want them to treat everybody in that field better with more respect, give them the things that they deserve. Employees get pissed off when it's everybody's suffering to come in on time, and everybody has problems with childcare and affording things and taking care of their health. But then they see that you guys are buying like gold items to decorate the place or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff I feel like needs to be severely overhauled. And not just as a business, but also as people, like to stop wasting time and energy and valuable resources on the things that don't matter, and put them into the things that do matter, that are helping you, that are working for you, that are busting their asses or, overworked for you, And in my daily life, I, look at things that I have constant exposure to. And I think if I wasn't brought up with the spiritual awareness that I was growing up with my family, my father was very much like, you need to get the work done. These people pay you. They pay you to take care of your family, and I start to kind of get into the mentality of, well, if all else fails, I come from a long line of farmers. I would have no problem going into the woods and growing my own food and taking care of my family that way, and it sounds simple. And I know it's not that simple for everybody or all the time, but it is pretty simple. And, looking at life on that scale seems ridiculous to people who are so conditioned to everyday life, with the technology that we're surrounded by, with everything that we have constantly absorbing all of our time and our energy and our attention, you know. And I just kind of look and I'm like, you know how tempting that is to look at that scenario and see how happy we'd be, you know, and comparing it to the life that I want and the life that I could have if I needed it, you know. And it just makes you take things into a different type of perspective where it's like you don't have the time anymore to deal with the companies and the jobs and the people who don't have appreciation for you. You're better than that. You're more valuable than that. And once you realize that in yourself, it's a really powerful way to be. It's a really powerful position to put your mind in, you know. Um, and obviously, it's not exactly like the same dramatic examples I've provided today, but it's something that's circulated around in my head a lot lately. You know, when people are told things so much that it gets embedded into the person that they are, to undo those things is a very challenging situation. Uh, and it takes a very long time. But I think that's where happiness lies. When you discover beyond what everybody says and beyond what everybody does and how everybody treats you, when you discover who you are beyond all of that, I think is where you find beauty in life. I think is where you find true peace. And I honestly hope for that for all of you, whether you're watching this now, watching this later, or those of you that will never see this video. I believe in that, and I think truly that we are on our way there. I think there's an awakening happening. And I took a long time to see that. I used to be a manager of a place who ran off of like kind of the old school ways of looking at things. And again, it was in a place where you dealt with some very violent people, very ill people, very sick people, not just mentally, but also physically. And literally, you know, having issues like outbreaks of E. coli and this like very viral situations that staff could catch, and you know, things like that. And the staff, for how much they've busted their ass, you know, if I could go back in time and just hug them all and be like, hey, you're a goddamn rock star. Like, I thought I was good to them when I was there. But, you know, I was one of those ones who like, hey, you know what? You're late again, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's talk about this. And yes, that was the management thing to do. But seeing how stressed people were, I really tried to work with them, but I wasn't always great at it. And if I could go back in time and change that, I definitely would, because those people deserve it. They definitely deserve every bit of love that you could possibly give them. And especially in those fields where love is the key, because love breeds love, breeds love, breeds love. You know, and if you don't have love, that's when mistakes happen. That's when bad things happen. That's when people aren't properly taken care of, you know? And it's really something to look at, whether you're bringing somebody into that situation to be helped by these people, or whether you're one of these people yourself, or whether you're, you know, just in that field or business or whatever. You know, it's something to very much pay attention to. It's to pay attention and be very aware of whenever you walk into a business, you know. One of the first things I've taught myself to notice is when you walk in, like, how does it feel? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel stressful? Does it feel different? How do the people look? Do the people working here look happy? You know, and is it, you know, and I try to just observe and see what's going on, you know, and just, you know, if the vibe's not right, I'm out of there. I'm not staying, you know. And I think that a lot of companies should be working off of that, because the people that you employ are the flesh and blood of your business. They are what make your business work. They are the spirit of your business, the very soul of it. And no matter how hard you think, this was a beautiful thing that was told to me indirectly via, like, I think it was a YouTube video at one point. But you know, even for growing my own business, you know, expecting certain things of people that you hire is great. but nobody's going to put in the effort to your business that you will. It's your dream. It's your goals. It's your passion. It's your love. And if you don't live that, if you don't express that, if you don't fully embrace that, then nobody's going to follow suit. Nobody will reach your level of dedication, and that's okay. But you need to provide that motivation and that loving, inspirational environment to grow people to want to help you, you know? Excuse me. It's throwing me off because this is all of a sudden that my nose or whatever got a little bit stuffy, and like I said, because I woke up the way I did and stuff like that. I laid down, and we have like a lawn crew that comes through our town, and it's pretty much the same guy that works with all the neighbors and stuff like that. They're cool people. But they come at random times sometimes, and they were going around and trimming the lawns, doing things, and I was like, I just need to lay down for a couple minutes, man. Please don't keep my daughter awake. I need to. I've been up since 6 p.m. last night, so at 6 p.m. today, it'll be 24 hours straight. So when I come home, I drop my son off, I put my daughter down to bed, and I just try to catch some Z's, And I was like, please don't wake them up. Please don't wake her up. Which they didn't. She was cool. She laid down for the most part, but I was just so awake that I couldn't stop myself from thinking and feeling awake. And I was like, man, I really, as much as I don't want to fight, as much as I want to fight this and stay up and whatever, I really should give my brain a chance to rest and relax, just in case, God forbid, something happens later that, the in-laws or whatever, my father-in-law just by chance was very sick last night and is very sick again today. So you never know. You never know how that's going to turn out. You never know what's going to happen, if anything's going to happen. So just in case, I'm happy I got that little rest time in, I put on some neurologic music and just kind of, drifted off. And I think I definitely needed more sleep, but, I'm good for now until my wife gets home, and then I have the opportunity to sleep from there, So it'll be good. What was that? Miracle of sound. I wonder if that's putting on some of that musical stuff. My daughter is so loud. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I forgot to pause the music. Yeah. So we are going to get into playing some Minecraft. I feel like my desk has been moved back. I don't know how, and I don't know when. But I feel like it's been moved. All right. Ooh, that was a bit trippy, huh? I feel like this is very loud. I like the happy EDM stuff, but I'm not quite sure if that's what I want to listen to. Albums. No. Folk? No. I don't think so. Yeah, the stuffiness comes also from like breathing in my mask for my entire shift because we're in a hospital. It tends to like just send like whatever air I'm breathing out. It's sending it, like it's warming up my nose. It's like, whatever, like generally the air you blow out is like warm if it's not like, so like it's like after a full night, like I need like a recovery time to be able to, Let's see what this is. Is this any good? We'll find out. All right. Oh, is this going to be like, I don't want anything like super hyped. I want instrumental, but let's go back to this. Let's try this. I always put this playlist off. Let's give it a try. All right. So now I remember that we started building up our little castle area. Right? I don't remember where everything is necessarily, but I do remember we got a lot done last time. Are we trying to mine? Like, what are we doing? I don't exactly remember where we left off. Let's see. If we're going to go out, I want to bring the compass. I also want to make more compasses. I feel like we should always bring this. Bring that. Bring that. Bring that. Bow of Unbreaking. We definitely need to make more arrows. I do know that. So where's my iron blocks at? Oh, I already have that equipped. That's right. My dog just freaked me out. He just all I saw was his tail as he walked past, and I was like, right. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong keys. So I'm excited for this week, though. I definitely am. I have some things underway that I'm trying to kind of make the transition from my job now to a more suitable experience. That'll help me out. That'll help my family out a little bit more. And, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good as a life event, changing things up. And I don't actually know how to make the arrows, I just realized. Oops. Oh, you need a feather too, right? Or something. So you need flint, stick, and feather. That's how you make iron arrows? That doesn't make much sense. Okay. So we need flint. I don't think we have any materials for flint. We have 4 whole feathers. We have the sticks. Flint, I think, is mined from those rocks, but I'm pretty sure we turned that all into coal, didn't we? Let me see. See if we could check it out at the crafting table. Yeah, but I'm very excited. I have multiple things that are coming up. A flint. Yeah, I think it's only mineable through those stones. That I'm very excitable. That I'm very excited to get going on, and it's been a while in the works, and I'm happy to be doing it because honestly, the situations that I've been presented with recently have just challenged me to the point where I'm like, I need to make changes that are going to work better for me, that are going to work better for my family altogether. And I think it's time to initiate those changes before things get worse. So that's also one of the reasons why it's by digging up gravel. Okay. That's what I was like, wait, let me just look because I forgot. So yeah, it's something that I'm definitely excited for. It's so needed, and I really just can't wait. It's a type of thing that when it needs to happen now. So I'm just trying to, you know, do what I can to make it happen. You know, you got to do what you got to do. And, you know, any business that you start up is slow. You know, and, you know, I get it all the time where people are like, oh, you know, if you're like a health and wellness coach, why are you working in an ER? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And you know, a lot of people just don't understand that, like, it still takes a while to build up your business and to get things the way you want them to be. You know what I mean? And I have so many things going on at the same time that I'm trying to get started up. That it's part of the gem of being polymathic, because you know, it's a trait of people with ADHD that we is this? Oh, that's the game screen. I was wondering why it was up so high. It's part of the trait of being a polymathic person is wait, why does it say that's highlighted over everything else? That's so weird. I'm not sure why that's happening like that. That's strange to me. Let me just see if it... Why is it not letting me select that? Huh. That's strange. I didn't notice that before. Is it frozen? That's weird. I don't know. It's that's the first time I've run into this with the camera. It's not letting me actually like select it as an input for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's why. Got it. Okay, we got it. So yeah, that's one of the things about being a polymathic person and about having ADHD is that, you know, you don't settle well with just one thing at a time. And it's not about how much attention and focus you give anything. It's not about, oh, what's worth it and what's not. It's more about, like, you know, keeping, like, tapping into your power and really appreciating what you have the ability to take on and to do, you know? And it's important to realize, because people often don't know why they want to switch up jobs every couple of years and why they want to leave behind the you know, a situation that they have going on. And like, people just don't get these things, and they don't realize that that could just be the person that you are. That could be who you you know, that could just be how you work best. Maybe you're not meant to do one thing at a time, you know? Obviously, if it's becoming like a life deterring problem and, you know, you've been trying it and it hasn't been worked, then maybe another situation can work better for you. But, you know, it's definitely worth a shot. It's definitely worth keeping your mind open about and, you know, focusing, you know? But that's what I'm in the process of doing. There's multiple things, like I said, that I'm getting started. Go down to this arena and see what's going on. See if I can get some flint. I got plenty of these. Is that... No, that's copper. What? Oh, I didn't bring any... You fool. I didn't bring any, whatchamacallit with me. But that's something that I'm really trying to hone in on and channel, because like I've always had issues with that. I've always had issues staying in the same job, staying in the same spot for too long. At one point I had the same job for I think 7 years, and I was just miserable at this job, and there was just really no room for improvement. I wanted so much more out of life, and those folks that were telling me that to not do it, it's not worth it, don't leave your security, don't do this, don't do that. I understand why, because a lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are afraid of taking leaps and doing things that might make their lives change. And it's not a bad thing. It's something that people do all the time. But I wanted to make sure that I don't live with the regret of not trying. If I try and I fail, that's one thing. But if I don't try and I still fail, what's going to feel worse? Well, ask and you shall receive. I guess I got enough of this stuff, huh? I gotta be cautious that I'm making a staircase right to this other side where I'm hearing the growlings. Hearing the growlings. I really do want to go exploring, and that's why I wanted to make all the flint. So, did you bring any friends with you? Huh? Doesn't look like it, but I do see a light over there. Was I over there before? Uh-oh. Either that or it's like a train track or something. So the biggest thing I can tell you is, regardless of what your fear is, honor it, yes, definitely, but also respect it. As I like to quote Maston Kip in this regard, because I think it's very true. Sometimes your fear is your guide, and you know when that is. Sometimes you might not, and that's okay. But if you're not he kind of used the example, like, obviously if you see a cougar, or like if you see some crazy wild animal that you're afraid is going to attack and eat you, that's a different type of fear. But the fear that people generally think of is fear of losing your safety, fear of losing your comfort, fear of stepping out of that zone that you've been in and moving on to something. And the thing is, most of the time, that something can be even better than you expected. Maybe not all the time, but it's either way, it's something to guide you in the proper direction, And I'm really just trying to embrace that and take that on. And, I'm not one to go on the negative side of things. I used to be. I used to be very much, because it was easy for me. But, life isn't as long as you might feel like it is. You know what I mean? There's plenty of time, but at the same time, don't waste your time. Even if you live for a bazillion years, why waste your time? There's a whole lot of coal down here. I just like to get all this coal, because before you know it, like, it's just gonna, I'm gonna need it. I don't know why, but I'm probably going to, right? I'm just gonna hoard it. A creeper's gonna come up on me in a minute. I know that. It's just what happens down here in these caves. All right, so we got plenty of flint, I feel like. I'm excited for getting these things started, like I started to say before, for getting these things going, and putting the energy in that I'm about to be putting in, and I've been gearing up for a while and mentally preparing to have the soul and the energy and the lifeblood to do what I'm envisioning doing. And I'm excited. It's an exciting thing, Making change for the better is as scary as it is thrilling. And if you haven't learned how to read that, it can be confusing. There's so much. I can't wait until I can make TNT, man. I remember that was my main goal behind wanting to go out before, is either finding or making TNT, because I need it to blow that place sky high under this stuff. So what do we got? We got sticks somewhere. We got sticks. We had feathers. What did I do with the feathers? I put them upstairs. Hey. This music's pumping me up. I was like, man, why am I so intense? My eyes are like open, and there you go. Bring some of these. There you go. I really wish I could breathe better, though. That'd be perfect. That'd be great. Yeah, let's make a bunch of those. Okay. Only 16, though. That's not a lot of arrows. Scheist. Scheist, I say. Gravel. You can't place and redig gravel just to, like, self-mine. Just to self-mine flint, can you? We have plenty of coal that we should put away. Either way. No. You saw that, right, guys? You saw that? The weapons and the random stuff I don't mind mixing up a little bit, but keep this stuff where it belongs. Take this out. This can go in there. This can go in there. You can go there. Take... How do we make the compass again? Because I don't want to keep having to. Wow, compass. Damn. Four irons and a redstone. We could probably make like 2. Is 2 excessive? I just don't want to die and lose it. That's what I'm most scared of, it seems. Alright. Do we have any iron down here? Oh, right. So what I was saying before was that's also the reason why this week I'm not doing any evening streams, because I am going to be focused on these other things that are going on. Just want to get them solid, and then as soon as I can, I will get back to the evening streams. Just don't want to overtax myself like I have the innate ability to keep doing. Okay. So we have those. Let's drop the iron down below, because I feel like that's the safer place for it. I would put it behind a lock and key, like a combination lock, if I had enough redstone. Put that there. Put that there. Sure. This I don't need immediately. This can go here. Do we need that many? Whatever. They're easy enough to make. It doesn't matter. Okay. What are we gonna need for this? We need sand, which we have a ton of. Gunpowder. Oh man, can we not? I don't think we can craft it, can we? Yeah. Maybe we can trade for it. I don't know. But it looks like we need to find some creepers, which is why I wanted to make sure that I had a bow. Bring the arrows that I have. I don't remember where I put the bow of unbreaking. I think that was downstairs. Matter of fact, though, I don't want to bring the special ones with me. Crossbow, hey! I don't have a tripwire hook. Sticks and string. Sticks and string. Oh, there's a bow. That'll do for now. Let us go. Stop. In the name of love. Oh, you're right. I forgot you. We could put a stone plate down. That's usually heavy enough, right? Or do I want a button? Stone butt. Wow, that was intense. Just for 2 stone buttons. Really took 2 stone blocks to make those buttons. All right. Make an innie and an outie. There we go. My son fell right to sleep. I had to go up and talk to him. He was starting to bang some toys on the floor and stuff like that, which is the kind of stuff that kids do to keep themselves awake, which is totally bogus. I don't actually have like enough experience with the bow for in survival. Ooh. There's more than one. Where'd it go? I also don't want to waste all of my arrows, though. Stop. Where's the other one? I got some meat. Oh, there we go. Let me pick it up. 16 still. So I picked them up from somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Oh, right. If I'm going to be hunting and stuff. Look at that. That's a castle. Why am I not running at all? Is it the food? That part of... I used to play Minecraft Creative a lot. So I'm not, like the actual food portion of stuff, I'm not entirely like 100% sure on. You are rude. I'm going to make a big old moat because of you guys. Yeah, like. Food. Let's get some food. Beetroot seeds. I don't know how to make beetroots grow, but whatever. We should change all the bone into bone meal because bone meal is valuable. Cacti. There's that. Okay. Need the foods. We need the foods. So, no. It's probably if the payment was different. There we go. We got cooked chicken. We got beef and potatoes. Let's take some bread too. Oh, bread does a lot more than I remember. There you go. Cool. So we'll leave half the bread in our little food fridge. Get through the door. I used to put pressure plates on for those for the stone stuff, and then I just kept having ghoulies step on them. It was no good. It was a no good. What do we need to... Oh, man. Let's see. I think we need shears to shave the grass or to get rid of the grass or whatever. Shears. Only 2 iron ingots. Okay. Gonna run out of iron soon. I put it downstairs. Oh my god, I can't with this. I can't. We have iron ore upstairs at least. Hey. We only need 1. Trying to remember how they did it, right? Like that. Okay. Bringing the shears. Oh, don't tell me. I really hope it wasn't the other thing. I think it was the other thing. What a fool. What a fool. What am I thinking of? The hoe. The hoe. 2 iron ingots, 2 sticks. Yeah, I don't think we need more than that. That's what we actually needed. We did not need the shears. Dang. Dang. Dangus. Whatever. Shears are good for wool. Oop. There we go. Yeah, so it must be the energy, the food that gives you energy enough to run. I figured. Makes sense. Oh, really? Okay. All right, well. I thought that you could just take up the dirt, so that's what I was doing. All right, and then the seeds. Just replace all of this with seed. Get some beetroot. Let's see. That didn't actually plant any of them. Damn. I'm not quite sure where the beetroots go. But we'll figure it out next time. I don't really need it either. Not right now, anyway. Until I'm starving for more food. So we'll put these in here. Let us go make a difference. Okay. Shoot, I probably should have saved. We went over there multiple times. Right, and I think there's another thing over there, maybe. Or over there. My daughter's like just in her room singing. So, okay. Yeah, we know where the world spawn is, right? Wait. Why is it pointing over there? It should be pointing over this way. That's weird. Right? Shouldn't it be pointing to the bed? Oh, no, it points to the world spawn. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's so weird. I thought it was supposed to, no? It did before. Maybe I like marked another bed somewhere that I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, now it's pointing the other way. Okay, it was because we were like right on top of it. Sir, your dirt mounds are atrocious. Stop it. Stop. Where should we explore? I know the creepers tend to find their way through sand, and I really want to find creepers so that I can harvest some gunpowder. You can't fool me. There's probably drowned in them rivers. Wow. Hey, bro. What's the matter? Ain't you got some sunlight up in there? Huh? Oh, all right. Is this one I've already been in? Nope. Because he's over there. Okay. Where is... Let me out. You will stop. We're going the right way, right? Where's my... We're back that way somewhere. We're back over that way. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep cutting across the plains. What's up, Drowned? I forgot this wasn't the game's background music. Yet again. It's just getting me into it. Getting me excited. I need to fashion myself a boat. And a map. A map would be useful. If anybody knows how... Jerks. That's probably where I've been already. If anybody knows how to make a readable map at any given time that you can actually use functionally in the game, I have an impossible time with that. Like a ridiculous time. So feel free to let me know. Why does he crouch when he eats? I don't crouch when I eat. Not all the time. Do do dun 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 dun. I must say though, with the compass, like whenever I have made a map, it makes a world of difference. There's a lot of water pits. I need some creepers. Get out of here. Get out of here, you spiders. Watch, we're going to get up here and there's going to be a ton of skeletons. No creepers. No creepy weepers. There's those guys. He's got some gold armor. He looks happy down there. Nobody's following me yet. There's a creeper. I see you. Oh, I thought I would get it. Give me my dues. Yes, sir. How many did I get from him? 2? It's enough for like 1 block of TNT, right? Stop. We're hunting for creepers. Oh, wow. It was just 2 and it took it down? Okay. That works. I'll take that any day. I also want this guy's armor. So there's that. Only got 1. 1 piece. I'm being greedy. Oh, just give me 1 second. I apologize. Hello? Sorry about that. School matters. Me and my wife both, coincidentally enough, forgot how much my son's tuition was. Sounds terrible, but it's a different number from last year, so we just were not prepared for it. And we paid it like every month, and for whatever reason, we just couldn't remember today. And I was like, damn, how much is his tuition? And that's what they were just calling me about it. They were just like, we're a little short. And I was like, oh, that's fine. Here's what happened. Yeah. Man, this thing is fast. Get away from me. You guys are being rude. I'm trying to hunt the creepers. No, we need to eat, right? To get rid of that. Can't eat anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, it happens. It's the gem of being a ADHD parent. Sometimes you forget shit. But they're totally cool. They know us. They love us. We love them. They're awesome. They're an epic bunch. I don't want to mess with the Enderman yet. Ooh, creeper. I want the creeper. Dude, just get away from me, bro. Oh. I was hoping that I could, like, snipe him down a little bit, but nope. Just don't die. Just don't die. I'm like a ninja. Huh! Did the Enderman leave? Oh, I was like, Don't kill me. Don't kill me. He mad. Got another one. Nice. Nice. Okay. We have a good amount of gunpowder now. I'm liking this little spot just for creeper hunting. Hunting for creepies. That's probably a creeper pit right in there. But I don't feel like going for it. Oh, man. Let's see. Any more? I don't see any more. I see zombies galore. I don't see any more creepies. What? What? Oh my god. Stop it. They just spawn out of nowhere, dude. I see you. That's my alarm to go get my son, but my wife already went to get him. I will turn it off in one hot second. I'm sorry, did I waste all my arrows? Damn, well that sucks. Wait, I shot him from over here, right? So there should be some still over here? You're about to burn up, homeboy. Don't do it. Stop it. that makes me so mad that I can't get that one. It makes it the sound like I got it, but I did not get it. All right, and then I hit this thing like twice, right? But I apparently lost my arrows somehow. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we can't kill any more of the creepers, so there's that. Well, not enough to get can we? I don't know. Can we get it from them? Oh my god, stop. Stop. See, I don't like that. Urgh. Give me arrows at least. Where's the other one that's shooting at me? I don't see you. It's not fair to shoot at me. We should so be able to pick these arrows up. Look. Bro. Do we have any? No? You're shyster. You're a shyster. Alright, whatever. I was hoping killing that skeleton would give us some arrows, but we just burned through them all. We need to get some chickens. Some chickadee chickens. Alright, can I stop him though? Not when you're that close. Oh my god. I was like, what is that? Alright, let's go back. Unfortunately. We need some chickens is what we need. What are you raining? Are you raining? Hopefully you're not Uranus, otherwise you'd be orbital. I don't know what that was, to be honest. One would wonder if we're so far into the map that it's making us go the other direction now. That would suck. No, I remember this. Okay. Okay. Is this another little area over here? We got some, nope, just tall grass. Just some tall grass. A short summer storm. Where's my helmet? Dude, don't you got a helmet, bro? I need an armor stand so I can fix my armor. That's probably why I was taking so much damage from the skeletons, because I thought I had an iron helmet. Imagine if they made Endermans like creepers. Like creepermen. Don't. That'd be wrong. It would be definite wrongish. We are on our way. Hello, horsey. Oh, look, it's a baby. Something. Cat? Baby cat? Did I just pass some chickens? Because Papa needs some feathers. I know I should be breeding them, but ain't nobody got time for that. There was, I gotta find that one. This wasn't it. I don't think this was it, but there's one over there, I think, that there was like a bunch of farm animals. I should go that way. Not like right now, but I just remember seeing chickens over here. Probably drop down. Look at all that. Freaked me out there, cow. Whatever, bro. Lead me to your chickens. I don't see none. I doesn't see none. Speaking of chicken. Why is there just a pit there? Alright. We got some gunpowder. What else was it? We needed sand. Yep, we got that. Let us make some bombage. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Yes. But what was the recipe? Oh, 5. Oh my god. So we only have 1 block of TNT. We need to make a ton more arrows is what we need. Arrow of night vision. Yeah, flint and those feathers. And those feathers. So we need to make like a farm for the little chickies. Melon seeds. Got it. I hate that whenever you Google something real quick, everybody has to make a video about it. And you can't just like find the answer like real quick. It's always like, hey, watch this little portion of this 10-minute video. It's like, bro, I don't need that though. That's not what I'm here for, bro. I'm here for a simple solution. So I need to get some melon seeds. If that's a chicken, I'm gonna kill it. Sorry, chickie. I need your feathers. That's not a chicken. All right. A donkey. I do want to start on a farm soon. There it is. Pretty sure they had a ton of fruit and aminals. Piglet. What's up, villager?
Huh?
Huh? Iron. No, I don't really care for any of that. What's in your house, bruh? Nothing. Huh. So we got pigs. I don't know what happened to like the last villagers in the other, because I think I thought I saw one or two, and I didn't do anything to them. These are the beetroot seeds, right? So you need, that's what it is. You need the dirt blocks next to water. I forgot about that. I forgot about irrigation. So now I sort of remember. All right, these are carrots. I don't remember what those are. You got some chickens, do you? But I don't want to kill this one. I want to keep this one alive because it's the only one I see in the area. So I feel like we should just try to attract more. If we can find some melon seeds. What's up? What's up, you pit? You pitadoit. I raided everything in this village. That's probably what it is. If I stole all their stuff, the villagers just leave. They're like, screw this guy. I'm going home. I definitely thought that there was way more fruit, though. Way more plantable things. Not there. Maybe it was at the other village, and I'm just tripping balls. Tripping balls. Oh, look. Now I know. I can see the other village from here. I want it. Sometimes they spawn where you can get where you can kill them and you can get their stuff, but not all the time. And I think the same with those skeletons too. Like you can't always just get arrows from them. You have to kill them with the arrows. Ugh. It's really a challenge. It's really just a challenge. Got plenty of string, though. We got plenty of string. Of course, now that I don't have arrows, there's creepers galore all over the place. You fools. Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. You're making me mad. But on a real note, though, I want your arrows. So if you can't give me arrows, you're useless to me, but I'll still attempt. Oh, don't. Thought it was a creeper. Got bugged out. Alright, where's the, where are they? Here's one. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep. Bro, whatever, dude. I just got your cousin, too. You mad? Let me guess. We got one. One. Just one. Gimme. I don't know why you can't harvest the like, all the arrows. Or you should be able to. I feel like that's a glitch. Go up to my express hotel castle. You can't get me. Watch them find a way in. I'd be so pissed. Be like, after all that. Ugh, man. right. Well, I don't know. We were going to go to the other spot to see if we could find melon seeds, right? Where was the other spot back here? Get away from my house. I think we were actually headed this way, and then we got deterred by the other by the other creepers. Oops. Oopsies. What you got there in a little ocelot? Little ocelot cat? Bro. It must have been a different... Get away from me. It must have been a different area that I found all the fruits and was it over here? I remember I didn't have to go that far. Did I collect them all by accident? Maybe. Maybe. Chicken! Sorry, chicken. No, I could. No, there is definitely. I'm missing something. There is definitely another place where there is way more fruits and stuff. But while we're at it, there is an Enderman over there. Get away from the. Get. See if we can get a hold of another Ender Pearl real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Get away from me! Get away from me! I'm like, no! There we go. I'll take that. That's fine. Bye, guys. Go. Go. What do you... After I get out of the pause screen, it like gets stuck from running. Like it won't run. It hates me. Maybe we'll luck out on the next playthrough because I got to get off of here soon. Maybe we'll luck out and we'll find some more chickens next time. Or like be so that I can like, or melons even, so that I can start like bringing the chickens to me. To me a little bit. Put this, let's see. Just. Put that in there. Throw this stuff down. That's fine. Put some the food. That's raw chicken. Ender pearls coming downstairs. Some seeds, some gates. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't really matter, but you know. You know. My eyes are like really dry. I'm like, oh look, there's my helmet. All right, I can throw all of this type of stuff in here. This rando stuff I don't really care for. Bone meal I do. That can also go there. This can go there. Then the food can go back where it belongs. And this stuff can go downstairs. That and that. There we go. All right. I'm trying to think of where we could... Just to get arrows is such a pain, you know? She's still just dancing around in her room. Wow, that must be something right under me. I like hear it. Can't just be outside the door, right? Can it? Or like around the side of the castle? The castle? Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Bro, get away from me. Stop. I don't like it. That's what you get for teasing zombies, dude. You don't do that stuff. Ugh. Yeah, bruv. All right. Whatever. You can only sleep at night. Oh, Lord. Well, on that note, I'm going to be doing some research on where to find some damn chickens and some melon seeds. And in the meantime, just hang out. I am definitely feeling the tired now. We're about 21 hours in. But so, my goals for the week are to expand on what I was talking about before, kind of. To get things initiated so that I can start opening up more stream time, more play time, more talk time, and doing the things that I wanted to do originally. And I think the only way to effectively do that is going to be to be able to, do work that suits me, do work that works for my schedule a little bit better. And I think that's going to be trying to ixnay, the weekend overnights, whatever that means. And I don't want to, because I like the crew that I'm working with, and there's a lot to the team that I'm with and things like that. But there's also a lot to my mental health, my physical health, my family's health, what's going to be better for them. So I'm just trialing these things for now and seeing how they go for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully by, what is this? It's halfway through November already. So hopefully by the middle of December, I have a better idea of what I'm going to be able to do. And to be honest, we'll go from there. I'm very excited to be able to start streaming more. But in order to do that, I need more more equipment. I need things that I can go live with, away from my laptop and stuff like that. And in most cases, in the setup that I have down here, it's just not great to do it with what I have. So it's not, crazy stuff that I need. It's just things that I could definitely use to make things work out a little better, Forgot I had the music going. So, yeah, I have a lot of things in the works, and the other half of that is I'm going to be dedicating a lot of my evenings to doing more research, and instead of doing my late night streams and like staying up late, I'm going to be doing more research. I'm going to be getting my shit together a lot better for what to talk about during the streams. And there's going to be days where like I have talking only streams. There's going to be days where I have video game streams. But I have to put my energy towards that, and I also have to put a lot of energy towards my business and continuing to promote that, and continuing to go on with that, and a couple other things that I have to look into before the end of the year for business purposes. So it's going to be all good stuff that's coming, but it's going to be slow and incremental growth. But I think it's going to be permanent growth. What you'll see from me coming over the next couple of weeks to months will be big alterations in not only mentality, but how I take care of myself, how I do things for the stream, how I do things for my family. And I think it's going to all come together and coalesce in this beautiful symphony of working out. So with that being said, I hear my dogs going off. My son's probably home. I'm going to go upstairs and hang out before I have to get some sleep, because I can feel that I'm almost there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this short playthrough. I apologize for taking so long, but like I've said multiple times before, this stream is about not just the video games, but also your health and wellness, my health and wellness, our health and wellness, and learning from each other, sharing with each other, and, coming together and enjoying our polymathic nature. So with that being said, I want to throw up my Discord stuff, throw up my socials, do all that good stuff. It's still in little print on that screen, but I'm going to have to fix that another time. I know I've said it before. The green doesn't really help out much, huh? But that will be fixed possibly later today, but I doubt it. I need to get some sleep. So might be something we work on tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Battlefront 2. For Try Hard Tuesday. I had a lot of fun playing that the other day. I had a lot of fun being terrible at it, and getting back into it. And I think I'm close to unlocking some stuff and really getting into it again. So it'll be fun, and I'm ready to take on this week. I'm ready to just get to my workouts, get to my early morning jogs, get to my everything. My head has been exploding lately. And for those of you who need something to equate it to, it's like if you've ever taken nootropics, like what's his name? Joe Rogan talks about his nootropics, whatever, focus or whatever from On It. And which I've tried, not too big on it to be 100% on it, but if it works, it works. If it works for you, it works for you. But what I've noticed with a lot of people happening with their determination and their focus and their like, I found my own mixture of nootropic vitamins that I've done a lot of studies on, and it's very specific stuff. It's like huperzine A, acetyl L-carnitine, ginkgo biloba. What's the other ones? I don't remember off the top of my head. I just actually ordered a bunch of other ones so that I can re-up on my stock. but mostly stuff that takes care of my brain health rather than trying to drive that focus and drive that determination and get that motivation in there. And why? Because my brain, it already works on the level that people's that who take those say that it works on. Like, I have the ability to mega multitask. I have the ability to think and focus and drive and drive and drive. It's just that with the way my brain is being ADHD, I need to hone that and harness that power. And, the biggest part about doing that is the fact that if my brain is already running overtime constantly, I need something that's going to support it in doing that and not like drive it forward even harder. I need something that's going to take care of my brain health physically. So I do a lot of research, and I take in a lot of nutrients and or vitamins. Like, whatever I can't get from food, I make sure I get from vitamins, because brain health is one of the most important things to me. On top of body health, obviously, but I have family members who've gone through Alzheimer's and different things. And especially being from an ADHD type of background, I don't want that to be a possibility. It's already a big possibility because of the people in my family that have had it. But I want my brain health to be taken care of, So I take various steps like this to ensure the health of my brain and try not to overdrive it or understimulate it. I try to keep it on a good, healthy balance so that it's here for the long haul. If you need help with any of that stuff, or if you're interested in finding out more about that stuff, you can get in touch with me through any of my various wellness links. I'll just throw those up there for you. Wellness. Oops, it's all together. So that's all my health and lifestyle coaching stuff, my health and wellness stuff. Get in touch with me, hit me up, regardless of the prices you see on my website. Feel free to get in touch and just ask me some questions, or, hey, listen, talk to me. I'm willing to work with anybody on that kind of stuff. So, let me know. Let me know what you think. And, it's everybody's goals are different. And I think everybody has the same idea about health and wellness. And that's the unfortunate part, is that nobody has the idea of what they actually want. You have the idea that you want to look like this person. You have the idea that you want to feel like this person feels. You have the idea in your head of what the perfect body looks like. But what my drive is, what my goal is to help you find the perfect version of you that you could possibly be. What's good for you, what you want out of it, and not just what you see, what you're comparing yourself to, none of that. It's a complete lifestyle change. Mind, body, and spirit aligned. Happiness. Talking about happiness in love life, happiness in personal life, happiness with your health, and longevity, vitality. That's what it's all about. So feel free to hit those links up and come and talk to me. I'm very easy to get in touch with. I will respond quickly, and we'll see if if I'm the right fit for you. Other than that, guys, thank you for coming to hang out. I'm sorry this has been such a scattered stream. I'm very tired. But I will be back tomorrow, like I said, for Battlefront 2. Tomorrow's Try Hard Tuesday. I'm going to kick it off hardcore early in the morning by actually tonight, if I get some time in before I have to sleep, driving for my goals. That's my try hard for the week right there, is to just, these goals need to be done now. They need to get going now. So it's the time to strike. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot, and we're going to get this. You guys are worth it. You guys are worth every bit of energy that you put into everything that you do. If it's for you, if it's by you, if it's with you, it's worth it. So please keep doing what you do. Get in touch. Let's hang out. Let's talk. Let's chat. Hit up the Discord. You have valuable things to share. Whether you're in the background right now or watching this video later or 10 years from now, you are a valuable person to everybody around you and even those you don't know. Your voice is worth it. Feel free to get in touch. We'll talk to you guys later.